All right, so I just got my new little pressure washer set up. I then ordered, this one is the Zebra Clean. Zebra Clean, it says SG28 on there, so that's the type of gun. It comes with the tip, it comes with a couple accessories on there. And it's a swivel, it swivels on its own on the bottom there. So that was really nice. That was about $52. And you can go cheaper, you can go more expensive. I just felt that the old one I've had for, I don't know, 10 years. Never really had a problem with it. I just wanted something new that looked cool. This is kind of transparent and clear, purple, whatever. I got an Uberflex hose. So the Uberflex hose was, I don't know, around 50 bucks too, as well, 45, 50 bucks, something like that on Amazon. And nice and straight, really no kinks, and it's gonna work well with the twisting, so it'll keep the kinks out of it. Even though I don't see much kinking, that's about what'll happen there, but it's really relaxed hose. You can see, very cool. And I got a whole bunch of, I think this was from Twinkle Star pressure washer parts, whatever. Again, on the Amazon, and that was probably 25, 30 bucks or less. So I got it all set up. I can take everything on and off real fast and easy. Everything is brand new. Got it run into the extra cord with the Flexzilla. Okay, so obviously I showed you that this thing swivels. But also, on the gun itself, it comes with the quick snap-in. You don't have to press this down to get it in. I'll show you again. You have to press it to get it off, but when you put them in, now that came with the gun. Okay, well, before I even got to start the video, I was putting water into the bucket. I turned on the hose, I turned on the pressure washer, and pow! It blew out the side right there. It was just sitting in the bucket, and I wasn't even holding it. It was just like this. I didn't even get to it. I turned the power on, and pow! It just blew up. Uberflex hose. Did I do something wrong? So now I gotta take off my fittings, got them there. Gotta get back on the phone with the Amazon. Return this. Do I get another Uberflex hose? Do I give them another shot? It was weird. They've even got this wrap around it that supports it, and it just snapped like a hole in there. Scared the heck out of me. Went all over the car in here. All right, guys, I'm just driving back from the park. It's 6:50 in the morning, 47 degrees outside. Beautiful in the morning out of here right now. A little cold, but yesterday I had a problem with my hose. I bought from Amazon. It was an Uberflex. I bought it. It said buy new or buy used and save $5 or $6. That one was a used one, and it had a hole in it. So I placed another order. I returned that one and placed another order, and it said available to deliver early in the morning. It's already here at my house. I see it sitting in the on the porch. So I got another Uberflex, brand new this time. It was about $5 more. That's it. And let's go try it out. Nothing but the best for you guys. You know, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna give Uberflex another chance here. So the last one had a hole in it, but it was used. They need to check their stuff before they send it back out. Anyway, here we go. All right, so here's the new hose. I got it. I'm gonna rehook it up to the pressure washer. Give me a couple minutes, and we'll turn this thing on. Maybe we'll get to washing. A little bit cold. For me, it's cold. Some of you guys work in this weather, but let's see how this goes. Okay, so this Uberflex comes wrapped up better than the other one did. The other one was nice and loose, so maybe it was obviously it was used. I'm gonna try to straighten this out and relax it. Okay, and just like that, I unwind it and I flip it around a couple times and it's nice and relaxed. Very good, no leaks. No leaks up here. No leaks down here. All right, I'm gonna turn the pressure washer on. Yesterday when I hit this button, it popped. So let's see. I've already got it primed. I'm actually scared. Hey, good. And right here is where it popped yesterday on this one. So, very good. I have a little drip here. But I can live with that for right now. Maybe I'll take that apart and check the O-rings or check the Teflon. I just rewrapped it. Interesting. Today I'm going to use some Veros SiO2 infused soap. I had bought this when they were new on the market and they were coming out with their products. So this is how they sent it to me. They didn't tell me that and it kind of turned me off. Some of their bottles had labels, some didn't. I understand, but they should tell you that in the beginning. So I really haven't ordered from them since. Anyway, let's put a little bit of this in here. Let's put some in the we'll be using the new 3.0 MJJC Pro. Got this over. You can find this, where did I get this? You can find this at the McKees37.com website. They're now carrying this. Flex hose, because it is a nice soft rubber, as soon as it touches the tires it gets caught up, so you need those little insert things, and I have them somewhere in here. I don't use them because I'm so lazy to reach down and put them in there, but those little things you stick in the tire and it lets the hose slide by, that would be very advantageous at this point. This gun, really nice. I kind of banged it up a little on the floor. I dropped it and it held up. It held up pretty good, but it does feel like I could break it. Veros, the Veros SiO2 soap smells really good. I don't know what that is, some type of citrus, orange smell, really good. Not too foamy. Of course, I didn't put a whole lot on there, but I actually like that style where it hits, saturates, and falls off. So, you know, not bad there. I like this MJJC 3.0, the new one. It doesn't leak. It just seems better than the old one. The old one at the top kind of had a weird little loop to it, the 2.0. And so far, that's my impressions. The Ryobi, powerful, man. Let's check out the rinse. Okay, so last time I washed the car, and when I finished I used Mile Deep. I guess that's the way you say it, right? I've been saying it wrong. Mile Deep. And I used that as my spray and dry, you know, drying aid / sealant type of thing. And let me show you how it looks. The water beading right now, just on the foam and rinse, is fantastic. All right, so I'd say that's a win. And now I'm gonna wash the car. I'm gonna finish the soap, refoaming it with the Veros SiO2, and I have it in the wash bucket there. And then I'm just gonna hand wash the car, rinse it, and I have a spray and rinse, a different kind. I'll show you guys, so give me a second. I tell you what, the trigger on this gun is very soft and you barely touch it, and it shoots. I'm all wet, I can't even see through the glasses right now, but it's very sensitive. Okay, so I showed you guys the beading after the first just pre-foam. Now I've used the SiO2 soap on it. I'm gonna show you the beading now. Okay, so in my opinion, it's a little bit slower. And you say, well, you used SiO2 soap. Yeah, a lot of times when you use soaps, they mask a little bit of the beading. So the Mild Deep product does a fantastic job protecting your car in the elements. And once you apply it, it's doing that. When you rewash it, you get the soap over that. And this could be all kinds of soaps. Today it's Veros. The soap product now is on top as it's layered over it. And it's still fantastic. There's still good beading. It's just layered over it and you're getting the Veros effect. Every product would have its own effect. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Dodo Juice Future Armor, which is a wet or dry apply sealant. I'm gonna spray it on and rinse it off. All right, guys, I'll give you one last look at it after it's kind of sat and sealed in a little bit. I've done this side. All right, guys, so as you can see, this stuff actually does a really nice job. It's kind of says it's a wax substitute, you know. I don't know, but it speeded up the hydrophobics. So it's putting something on there. How long it lasts, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it around the car. I'll give you guys a little demo of how to do it dry as well. Beautiful product. How does it stack up against the other ones? I'd say it's pretty good. The McKee's Hydro Blue Pro, better. I do like, what's the other one? The what is their name? Hold on. Oh, the 303 from AutoZone. That's the spray and rinse one they have as well. That one is very good. I would say this is right below those. The difference being in this one, you can apply it dry, which I'm going to dry the car and then I'll show you how to apply it on the hood. Sorry about the sun. All right, so I told you I'd show you how to apply it. So you could either spray it on there or you could spray it on the towel a little bit. Either way, if you wanted to spray it, just rub it in nice and evenly. If you wanted to spray the towel, then make sure it's got some on there and rub it in. Either way, it's fine. You don't want to over apply this product. Now I can see that spraying it on here has a lot more, you see it, than there. So if you ask me, probably spraying it on the towel is better. Let's go ahead and see how the wipe off is. Not bad. You just go over a little bit. Now mind you, it's probably at this time 49 to 50 degrees out here. How does it feel? Crazy slick, guys. Super slick. That's doing it the dry way. Let's go back here. Let's feel, this is the wet, and this feels like silk. But I tell you what, that hood feels a little bit better. It does, promise. What do I think at the end? I like the new Uber Flex hose over there. I know I gotta get it set up better, but I like the pressure washer. The Uber Flex hose is very good. It's just a little bit sticky around the tires, which all hoses are, but this one's extra sticky because of the rubber. The gun is fantastic. Love, love, love it. Very, very nice. Foam cannon. Excellent, excellent. Now, the Veros soap smells good. Less foam on application, but enough that it works fine. Dodo Juice Future Armor. I really like it. Spray it on wet, rinse it off, apply it dry, wipe it off, and very slick, okay? I didn't use the Veros detail spray, maybe another time. I just didn't need it, all right? From before, the Mile Deep, I do really like this. It's very good at protecting your vehicle, and you can see it when you rinse the dirt off or you do a foam and rinse. Once you wash the vehicle and you push in the soap and it kind of layers on there, it's different. And let me show you this. Last time, I'm in the middle of testing out the, hang on. I tried this, Envoke's Interior Dress and Protect, but I put it on the exterior of the vehicle on the moldings because I want to see how that's going. Let me show you how that's holding up. So looking very good. The bottom I didn't apply it to, or I missed a little spot there, but you can see how beautiful that looks. And I had an area where I didn't apply it to. Oh, it's right here. All right, so here it is unapplied, and here's the 50-50. So I'd say it looks fantastic. That is after a shampoo wash. It's been raining out here, so look at it. Very, very nice. And that gets abused. That part of the car doesn't really get super cleaned, left wet. But look at that 50-50. That was before, and that's after the Envoke Interior Dress and Protect. That's the end of the video, guys. I am going to do a full walk around and we're gonna be done. So thanks for watching. Any questions, let me know in the comments. We'll talk to you guys later. Little update. I'm over here using the Veros polymer detail spray, once again labeled like that because they didn't have labels, and because I took the car out for a drive, I got some water spots on it. But let me tell you, so I just spray a little bit on here, and I tell you what, the sprayers got a little wacky. These are some old sprayers. Maybe they've changed them by now, but I've got a little bit of water spots. So I spray a little on the towel, and I kind of do a little wipe. Now on flip, man, this stuff super slick, super slick. This has got to be one of the slickest products I felt in a long time. I really don't think I can think of anything that's as slick as this. The smell of it, their shampoo smells good. This smells even better. And that slickness, phenomenal. Anyway, I thought I'd just let you guys know about that Veros polymer detail spray. Stuff's amazing. The gloss on it looks fantastic too. Hopefully they got some stickers by now. This is pretty old though. You know, you gotta give it to them. This is years old like this.